I will call today's board meeting to order. Ask all who are able to please stand for the pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. Ms. Stanforth, will you please call the roll?
Yes, ma'am. Ms. White?
Present.
Ms. Matthew Stinson? Mr. Dupler?
Present.
Mr. Pollingham?
Here.
Mr. Lumpkin?
Here.
Ms. Miller?
Present.
Mr. Mullins?
Here.
Mr. Weckesser?
Here.
Mr. Williamson?
Here.
We have 8 of 9.
Perfect, thank you. You received today's agenda with your board packet. Are there any changes to today's meeting agenda? Hearing none, I will declare approval of the consent agenda. You also received the April 7th board meeting minutes in your packet. Does anyone request a reading, or does anyone have any corrections or changes? Hearing none, I will declare approval of the April 7th, 2026 board meeting minutes. We will now go into committee reports, and we will begin with the Finance Personnel Committee with Mr. Fullenkamp.
Thank you. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committee held a meeting on April 21st, and as a result of the Finance Personnel Committee is recommending 4 action items for the board's consideration. Action item number 2, occupational medical services. The purpose of this action item is to award a contract to a certified medical facility to provide comprehensive occupational medical services for the Greater Dayton RTA. This contract will support employee health and safety, ensure regulatory compliance, and maintain fit-for-duty standards across the organization. Mr. Stevens presented this action item at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff are available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the Finance Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees award a 5-year contract to Concentra Medical Centers for a grand total of $637,814 for occupational medical services.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
It has been properly moved in second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 2, occupational medical services, is approved.
Action item number 3, engine oil. The purpose of this action item is to award a contract for engine oil to support the RTA diesel bus fleet and non-revenue vehicles. This procurement ensures that the fleet remains properly maintained and operates reliably. Mr. Brown presented this action item at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff are available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none. Based upon the recommendations of the Finance Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees award a 2-year contract with Hawkins Bailey Warehouse for an amount of $111,750 plus a 10% contingency of $11,175 for a grand total of $122,925 for engine oil.
We have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 3, engine oil, has been approved.
Action item, portable lifts. So this action item is to enter into an agreement with Sterling for the purchase of 4 complete sets of cordless portable lifts. Each set consists of 4 mobile column lifts. The Greater Dayton RTA requires the replacement and acquisition of portable vehicle lifting equipment to support fleet maintenance operations. Mr. Brown presented this action item at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff are available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Hearing none, based upon the recommendation of the Finance Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees approve a contract award to Sterling Coney USA for a set of 4 portable lifts at a price of $56,302 each, plus approximately $8,000 for freight, for a total of $233,208.
We have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. All by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 4, portable lifts, has been approved.
Action item number 5, global concrete work change order. The purpose of this action item is to approve a change order for the existing concrete services contract with Belgrade Incorporated. These services support RTA repairs, facility upgrades, and infrastructure improvements that are essential to maintaining reliable transit operations. Ms. Hoffman presented this action item at our meeting, and the supporting information is included in today's board package. Staff are available to answer any questions the board may have at this time. Based upon the recommendations of the Finance and Personnel Committee, I move that the Board of Trustees award a contract change order for $3 million to Belgrade Incorporated, resulting in a revised contract of $8,165,921.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been properly moved in second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 5, global concrete work change order, has been approved.
RTA's February 2026 financial report and small purchases information were presented at the meeting. And the information is also included in today's board package. And that concludes my report.
Thank you very much. We will now go to the Planning Committee with Ms. Miller.
Good afternoon. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committees met for a jointly held meeting on April 21st, 2026, and the Planning Committee is recommending one action for the board's consideration. Action item number 6, Resolution 2026-0501, adopting a cybersecurity program. Mr. Prince explained that the purpose of this action is to adopt a cybersecurity program pursuant to the Ohio Revised Code, Section 9.64. The Finance, Personnel, and Planning Committees discussed this matter during executive session, and the committees support the Chief Executive Officer's recommendation to the Board of Trustees. Based upon the recommendation of the Planning Committee, I move to approve Resolution number 2026-05-01, adopting a cybersecurity program.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Action item number 6 is approved.
Mr. Polachikio summarized recent activity in the Customer and Business Development Department. In April, RTA hosted a large-scale hiring event that generated over 100 same-day interviews for operators and mechanic positions. The agency also earned national recognition at the 2026 Think Transit Conference, receiving the Employee Self-Service Impact Award for advances in operational efficiency and employee experience. Mr. Polachikio concluded with an update on RTA's visit to Washington, D.C., where staff met with Ohio's congressional delegation at the AFTA Legislative Conference. This concludes my report.
Thank you very much. We will now move to the Chief Executive Officer's report with Mr. Rosinski.
Yes, I have 2 items. The first requires me to walk a little bit. Certainly it's a little slow.
Is this show and tell?
Well, the second part will be. The first part is, on Sunday, Mr. Bob Stevens celebrated 35 years with RTA, and he thinks I forgot. So, under our new program, that gives you 28 paid hours off in recognition of your 35 years, and congratulations. So the second part involves show and tell, and Brandon's going to cue it up. Yesterday we had the ribbon cutting for the police station, and I'm not going to show you the whole press conference. We're starting about 5 minutes in, so you can, avoid some of the.
And so we,
canned speeches.
because of the conversation throughout downtown and the interest in moving forward with the police presence, we accelerated in partnership with RTA to bring a substation downtown. And that is what we are celebrating today, because we knew it was completely unacceptable. For your continued support. Now I would like to call forward Mayor Turner Sloss to make a few comments on behalf of the City Commission.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon. Very briefly, I just want to acknowledge, again, as mentioned by Congressman Turner, the partnership. And this partnership really just speaks to the commitment and the ongoing efforts that we will continue to make throughout the city of Dayton and downtown itself. I also want to highlight, again, our partnership with, again, my colleagues for their leadership. Thank you very much, Commissioner Shaw, for all your leadership in helping with the committee itself. And again, we have seen drastic decrease in the amount of violence and interruptions downtown within itself. So again, I'm looking forward to the great work that will continue out of this partnership. I want to acknowledge RTA for their commitment as well. And again, we're going to continue on that path forward. And thank you to all of the representatives of Chris Krishner as well. Thank you. Thank you.
So it was late last fall when this opportunity was presented to us as a way to move forward in a more expeditious manner. And I went to Bob Brzezinski. I toured the space with Bob Brzezinski, CEO of RTA. And I looked at Bob and I said, how do we make this happen so that we can start operating by February of next year? So in a few short months, we need to go. And for those of you who know Bob Brzezinski, he does not mess around, and he went. And Bob has been a long-time employee at RTA. He is a fierce partner and has driven a lot of the investments over the last 20 to 30 years that RTA has made in downtown. This is simply another example of that, and I am truly grateful, Bob, for your leadership and your tenacity, because Bob got in here and led all of this construction so that it could go, and renovation, so that we could go fast. And we finished by the end of February, and they were operational March 1st. So I am so thankful and appreciative of your partnership, and I'd like to call you forward, Bob, to make a few remarks.
So, downtown Dayton is a unique, vibrant collection of creative individuals, collaborative businesses, one-of-a-kind architecture, dedicated residents, artistic treasures, savvy entrepreneurs, critical institutions, and in my opinion, simply the best places to live, work, and play. I truly believe downtown Dayton is one of Dayton's safest and most interesting neighborhoods. One I have called home for 35 years, both work and live, and I play here too. So today is my honor and privilege as CEO of the Greater Dayton RTA to welcome Major Brian Johns and his great team to our neighborhood. We are happy to have you join us downtown, and we're thrilled you partnered with RTA to locate right next door. Brian, welcome to the hood.
Well, I didn't really know Bob until we started this project. When they said he was intense, they weren't lying. I'm telling you. See, I do have some thank yous, but just first of all, thank you for coming this morning. I know it's a Monday morning, but this is a big day for us, for our downtown police station. We're going to have 30 police officers assigned here to this police station. We're going to have one mental health officer who deals with outreach of mental health and homelessness. We'll have 8 sergeants here, 1 lieutenant and 1 major, which is myself. And we do the tour. Make sure you go upstairs and see my office. I think it's definitely one of a kind, and I'd love to show it to you. But honestly, we couldn't ask for a better location. We are in the heart of downtown Dayton. The arcade is right across the street. The RTA hub is right next door to us, and pretty much Courthouse Square is catty corner. So we could be more happy with this location. As you walk through today, just realize it's only partly done. I think the outside, there's some plans to do the outside as well as the inside and finish some things up, but we are so happy and just so thankful of so many people that I wrote them down, but I'll make it very quickly. Bob Brzezinski, thank you so much for your help on this. I know a couple times you yelled at me during this ordeal, but you're a great man, and I appreciate all that you've done for us in the city. I want to thank Julie Hoffman and Mike Cheney, especially from RTA. I have bugged them so many times over the last 6 months. I feel so bad about it, but they're always there to answer and help out. And I also want to thank the very many skilled tradesmen who helped make this happen so quickly. They are sometimes forgotten, but they're not forgotten with the Dayton Police Department, as well as Tia, who takes care of this place immaculately, as you'll see as we go through. I want to also thank from the City of Dayton, City Manager Shelley Dickstein. She helped make this happen so quickly. I'm so appreciative of her, and Deputy Chief Eric Henderson as well. This came together very quickly. We didn't have any furniture. So when I asked for a budget, it came out of his budget for furniture. So Eric, thank you very much for all of that. And I do have a couple very special thank yous that I want to do. Sergeant Tyler Hofacker from Dayton Police Department. He is here today. He's the young man behind the shadows here. But he's the one that actually made all this happen. I can't tell you the number of times he came in during off-duty hours on weekends to make sure carpet was here, people got in, and things like that. So Tyler, thank you so much for your leadership on that. And last but definitely not least, I want to thank former Dayton officer Monica Hunt, who now works for RTA. When I came to patrol last June, one of my goals was to have a downtown police station. And my second goal is to have a horse patrol downtown eventually. So I'm still working on that part of it. But Monica heard about my desire to make that happen. When she showed me this place, I wasn't so sure it was going to happen, because this was actually an old clothing store. There was a very odd stage right there. There were changing rooms here, and I'm like, there's no way. And she goes, just believe in Bob Brzezinski, and he'll make it happen. And we did, and here we are today. So with that, I will cut our remarks because I stay between you guys and some very nice cake over here. But I'll turn it over to, I believe, to Shelley Dickstein, and we'll start the ribbon cutting.
Okay, it is time to cut the ribbon.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
So to me, that was like such a proud moment, because the city is a great partner, and they're just so happy with what we did with them. And the proudest part to me was at the end when we thanked Monica. I just thought that was so special. So I just wanted to share that with them.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
Thank you. Is there any old business?
I have none.
Any new business?
I don't have.
All right, I do not have any public comments, so we will go to board member comments, and I'll start with Grady.
I think the video we just watched in the press conference states a lot of RTA's commitment downtown. Appreciate Bob leading that way, and the rest of the committee helping to get this done. And I think it's only going to help RTA downtown. So accolades, claps, everything to you. Thank you.
Ashley?
Congratulations, and thank you, Ms. Hoffman, Mr. Chang, everyone for putting this together so quickly. It's incredible. Also want to say that all I hear since I've become a board member of RTA is how much people love the wraps on the buses and how they would like, I get like a comment a week about that. So I just want to bring that back into the fold, Brandon and others. Thank you all for just making this place a place that people feel like they belong to. So, cheers.
I'd just like to reiterate the comments on job well done, and I hate to put you on the spot, but Dolly, what's next?
We'll put that on Bob. John?
Yeah, congratulations again. That's good for downtown, good for the RTA. Good to see some partnership between the city and RTA, because sometimes those can get a little tension. So, Bob, congratulations, man. That's a tremendous accomplishment to stay somewhere that long and be successful at it. So, thank you for your service here.
Oh, it's a good place.
No additional comments, but congrats. I'll add my congratulations.
What if we told you, Bob, that we wanted the Center City parking garage done in 4 months?
Say, talk to the model group.
That's a mic drop moment.
Congrats, Bob, congrats. Two Bobs, congrats.
Yeah, congratulations, Bob, 35 years, that's a commitment. It's to, a milestone that's worthy, that's worthy of your praise. Thank you for all the hard work that you do. Saw nothing but positive footage on RTA over the weekend, the temporary police station yesterday, and then I even saw where we lit up RTA and lit up paving.
That was actually the arcade.
That was the arcade. This is the arcade. I don't know what post that I saw. Okay, we got credit for something we didn't deserve. Okay, but anyway, yeah, it's great.
And I would like to congratulate staff for receiving the Employee Self-Service Impact Award at the conference. Bob, staying 35 years and dealing with that, Bob, you deserve a raise. So I'm going to put that in the meeting notes. Hopefully you'll get it, but thank you so much.
He's not bad to work for.
I know that you have a hard job, but it's a job that we need, so I appreciate it. And just to piggyback on some things John said, we know about the work that the RTA does. We know that the RTA has its hand in many of the projects that people enjoy every day downtown. RTA secured money to help with that. But we also know that we don't necessarily get the press that we deserve about things that happen downtown that really have nothing to do with us. So when we can partner with others to bring something together like the substation, I think that's amazing. So congratulations to everyone who worked on that project. Do we need an executive session?
I do not.
Then, is this the fastest meeting we've had?
No, I don't get it.
Really? I want proof. Anyway, do I have a motion to adjourn today's meeting?
So moved.
Second? Second. We are adjourned. Thank you.